Hi guys, it's me Matt. I almost said hi everyone. Now I'm going to be finishing off the Assassin's Creed series with the latest, or the newest, same thing, game, Assassin's Creed 3. And that's Chester right here. I don't know if I ever introduced you guys to him. That's Chester. He's a Jack Russell Terrier mixed with Bichon Frise and Chihuahua. And he's 3 years old now. And I showed you the video with Cookie. Well, she got a lot bigger. There, Cookie. Ah, she's just tired. So now I'm going to be doing the review on Assassin's Creed 3. This is my third favorite of the Assassin's Creed games. It's like my least favorite to favorite goes Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, Brotherhood, then Assassin's Creed 2. Now that's what, a lot of people like, well, when I talk to my friends about, how I think Assassin's Creed's first game is my least favorite, and I tell them, the game's not that bad. It's actually a really good game. Same with like Revelations. They might be the lowest on the list, but they're good games. I happen to highly enjoy them. This Assassin's Creed 3 is stuck in the middle between my favorites and least favorite. As many of you all know, that Assassin's Creed 3 takes place before, during, and a little bit after the Revolutionary War that happened in 1775. You play as this. You play as this guy named. It's gonna be spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, buy the game, play it. It's a good game. It's a little bit different from all the other Assassin's Creed games. Different buttons and everything else like that, but. You start off playing as this guy named Haytham Kenway, who is who looks like an assassin when you first meet him, but then he's actually a Templar who you play as, and that's one of Desmond's ancestors. And you find out that Haytham is a Templar, and you've been playing as Haytham for a while in the game. And then Haytham meets this Native American named, I forgot, but he has a kid with her, and that's when he comes into play. Now I can't pronounce his name that he was given at birth, but when I think he's like 16 or 17 at the time, you meet this old assassin named Achilles, who was an assassin at one point, and you ask to train him because the people from the first civilization come and tell Connor that he's the next assassin because he's Desmond's ancestor. So he goes to see Achilles, who wants nothing to do with him. But then Connor tells him that he saw the assassin symbol. That symbol right there that everyone knows. You can see it. That symbol that he was shown in the vision that was shown him by the first civilization, and that's when Achilles starts to teach Connor, and he gave Connor that name because I believe Achilles' son was named Connor, and the assassin Connor, his name, I can't pronounce it. It starts with an R. I have no idea, but when he told Achilles that, Achilles was like, yeah, and then he gives him money to change his name to be Connor. And that's when you first start to play as the assassin Connor. You never play as Achilles' son. There's a lot of memorable characters in this game. As it's a Revolutionary War, big war. That's how we won our independence and freedom from the British. You all pretty much know that, but on the back it shows a picture of Connor and 3 British troops, and he's sitting there fighting them off. And then there's a guy in the back who's about to fire his gun right there. And on the back it says, "Ignite the Revolution. The American colonies, 1775, as a Native American assassin fights to protect his land and his people. He will ignite the flames of a young nation's revolution." And the whole time he's really trying to protect his people, because he lives in a village that was lit on fire by this Templar named Charles Lee. And I believe that there's 6 Templars. I can only name a few. There's Haytham Kenway, Charles Lee, Thomas Hickey, and that's it. The other 3 I can't remember the names offhand. But Charles Lee goes and burns down your village, which kills your mother because she burns to death. And I think my mom's home. And when this all happened when Connor was maybe like 10, 11, so he was young, and him and his friends were playing hide and seek, and that's when the Templars, all the other Templars except for Haytham, because Haytham, he was off doing something. All the Templars came and started messing around with Connor. Charles Lee, pins him up against a tree and asks him, where's your village? And then Connor asks him, what's your name? And Charles Lee says, my name is Charles Lee. Why? Connor says, because I'll remember your name. And then they knock him out. Then when Connor gets back to his village, he finds out that his village is on fire. Finds his mom. He tries to save her, but the mom tells him to get out of there, and then the building falls on her and she dies. There's a lot of cool things in this game. There's hunting, different things you can use to hunt, like bait and like traps, other things like that. And after a time you meet like historical figures from this time, like Thomas Edison, obviously George Washington, and my dogs are barking, my mom's home, George Washington, Paul Revere. Shut up! Gosh. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh, Fluffy! Alright. Go get her. Ow, you stepped on my toe! Anyways, I was talking about, you meet characters like Thomas Edison, George Washington, Paul Revere, a lot of historical figures from this time, and there's like naval battles. Obviously, there's multiplayer, but the naval battles, they are okay, but they could be a little stupid sometimes at points. But that's that. What else? Oh, and there's this one mission where when you're playing as Connor, and you go into this church, and Haytham is up there, like up on like a little peak. They're about to fight, but then they start to like work together a little bit, because Haytham's kind of like brainwashing Connor to believe that they're all the Templars are out for order, and they want order and everything else like that. And there's a few missions where you and Haytham work together, and you kind of try to see the father and son trying to bond, but it's too late. Connor's already in his 20s, and Haytham's a Templar, Connor's an assassin, and Connor's supposed to kill Haytham. But then there's this one mission where they try to work together, and then you go into this one building where you need to dress up as some other. You need to dress up as I don't want to say a guard. I think it is a guard, but it's like not like the red outfit like the British wore. And when you go in there, Hatham's trying to open the door, and then that's when Connor tells him that, well, Hatham asks, how's your mother doing? And Connor says, oh, well, she was killed, murdered. And Hatham goes, why, what happened? He goes, oh, Charles Lee killed her by, burning down the village. And Hatham's sitting there going, I didn't give no such order. I told him not to do that. But, Charles Lee did it anyways. There are like famous battles in here too, like the Battle of Bunker Hill. What are some other ones? It's really only the main battle because there's like a lot of British troops up on the hill, but you can't go charging at them because they'll like shoot you down and you'll die. Like almost immediately. What other battles are there? Like with the Battle of Bunker Hill, what you're supposed to do is, obviously, if you guys know history, I'm just, saying this if you don't. There's this, the Americans, Charlestown is where, I think, is it Bunker Hill? Or is it Charlestown? Well, Charlestown's near Bunker Hill, I believe. Well, what you have to do is you have to go down, run through Charlestown, go to like the two British ships and ignite them and blow them up and raise an American flag. So General, I can't remember his name offhand, the American general up there can see that, the American flag is hung up. So Connor, because Connor said, he was going to go down there. When you see the American flag, that's when you focus your attack on the British on the hill. And then what you have to do is you got to go behind enemy lines. You have to kill this one dude. I can't remember his name, but I don't think he's a Templar. And you have to go. There's this little like trail that's like that you can go behind the British line, and you go sneaking through. You can be detected, but it's a lot more easier if you're not, because there's one part where if you want to get 100% on the mission, you have to limit your kills for redcoats. I think you only kill 5, and after that you fail the thing. And you have to kill the dude you're after, who's on horseback, with a mid-air assassination. And if you look, if you're hidden, you can look, and there seems to be one tree that you can get close enough to him. When you go up to a tree and you look like you're too far away from the guy, well, there's a flagpole, and if you jump on the flagpole, you climb up, and then like your target's like right down there, like right below you. So you just hop down there, kill him, and that's that. What other things? There's upgrades. Like after a while, you can get a ship. If you meet Achilles, there's this lake, or river, no, lake, what am I talking about, that's behind his house, and you see this boat that's, destroyed. Well, you're able, you don't fix the boat, it's one of those things where it's like a time period thing, loops, time loop, where it takes like a year or 6 months, and they rebuild the boat. And one of the, like Philadelphia, New York, Boston, one of those places, you can upgrade your boat to have like better cannons, better, armor, not armor, but better, I guess, armor, if you want to say, for your ship, and you can just fully upgrade, so it's a lot more easier. There's a lot of interesting things in this game. There are a few things that do annoy me, like with every Assassin's Creed game, almost every single game, to be honest with you. One thing that bothers me, that I'm pretty sure bothers everybody else, that after you beat the game, you lose the hood. You don't lose the hood like the hood rips off. One mission where he shaves his head, like all the hair, like from here, and like it starts like right here, and it's like a triangle in the back. He shaves it off and he pulls down the hood. Well, you can't put the hood back on unless you unlock an outfit that's at Achilles' house, because when he pulls the, I don't want to say a lantern, I guess the lantern, like the secret lantern where he pulls it under the staircase. You walk down, and that's where like all your weapons and different outfits are. And you go down there and you have this thing that says no, it doesn't have a thing. Like if you want like the outfit, like a certain outfit, you can look on YouTube. Look at the different outfits that people unlocked, and then you can find out, how to get them. And then there's like there's like an Altair outfit, an Assassin's Creed Brotherhood outfit, with the Ezio outfit, like the white outfit, and it also has the cape, but I don't believe the cape moves. But with those outfits, the hood can go back on. But it's like if you go to like a general store and you buy like different, if you dye your clothes, your hood's still off. There's nothing you can do about it, and it gets kind of annoying. Because like what's Assassin's Creed without the hood? It just makes no sense. What else? I think with the Uplay, you get the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood outfit. Or is it? I have no idea. Like I said earlier today when I made the Revelations video, I had played the multiplayer thing on this, and you play against a computer, which is, it's easier. It's really not worth it. I mean, it's nice to play the multiplayer, but I'd much rather have Xbox Live, which I don't, but I'm hoping to get soon before my Xbox bites the dust and I have to buy a new one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else to say about this game. Really nothing else. I mean, I pretty much said everything that I could really say about this game in a kind of a short period of time. In almost 20 minutes, short period of time, huh? Well, for futures, tomorrow I'm going to be making a video of, I don't know if you guys know him, Brian May. He is the guitarist from the band Queen, and his birthday is tomorrow. And I'm going to post a video about, about him, how, I think, just stuff about him. And I'm going to be doing that through Brian's birthday, Roger's birthday, John's birthday, and Freddie's birthday. But tomorrow's going to be Brian's birthday, so I'm going to be making a video about that. That's pretty much about it. That's Assassin's Creed for you, and a review that I think there's pretty much nothing else to say. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.